Gaga is here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to give her the space she requires and needs as a nominee tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I am so excited for you.
Thank you.
The work that you did in this role was, I wanted to call you and it resonated with me so much.
Why did you call me?
Well, I don't have your number, but I could have DM'd you.
You could have found me.
I could have found you, but I'm just happy for you and congratulations. You know, we've known each other a long time.
We have.
And I've seen you play different characters through your music.
Yes.
Did that help you for the first day of this?
You know, it's very different. You know, I think I've created characters for years so that I could be an actress because I always wanted to be one and I couldn't make it, so I went for it as a musician. But for this, you know, it was a totally different thing. You know, I had to go to a very specific place, and I worked very closely with Bradley Cooper. You know, he's a tremendous visionary, tremendous director, tremendous actor to work with. And I also worked with acting coaches Elizabeth Kemp and Susan Batson. Sadly, Elizabeth is no longer with us. But I learned a lot about going to the nectar of your being. And I studied method acting as a child, so it was something that I had already within me. But I discovered something in working on this film, and it's something called alchemy. Mm-hmm. And it's like that you essentially are creating a character, but you'll be really becoming the character, and whatever sense memory that you have, or whatever as if or imagination that you have to bring to a scene. It's like you have all of those things with you before you go on set, and you know your lines, but you really just know what you're saying. And then when you go on set, you throw it out the window. And Bradley really taught me that. You know, he taught me how to really be present when you get onto set. And I just am so grateful to him. And I'm so happy to be here tonight to celebrate everyone, you know?
Right.
It's like, it's such a wonderful night to celebrate art. You know, I feel like everyone here's a winner.
It's true, and so much amazing art in the movies and on television right now. We've seen you perform in concert. I've seen you on stage. You have tremendous confidence. What was the most intimidating part of being on a film set?
Well, because I had never been on one before, and I didn't know quite how it would go. I remember my very first scene with Bradley. He was trying to get me out of my head, you know?
Because you were overthinking?
I was in my head, or something was going on. And so I said my line, and then he said something back to me that wasn't the line that I thought he was going to say.
Right.
And I just, and I was like, so I just said my same line again. And then he said something else to me, and then I just said my same line again, and he said, "Are you okay?" and I was like, "No, I'm not okay." And he said, "Do you need to cry?" And I said, "I think so." And I started crying, and then I kind of let it go, and all of a sudden we just started talking to each other. Yeah, and then this scene happened as written, but it happened in a much more organic way. And he, like I said, he taught me how to be present on set. And that was an invaluable lesson that I learned. And I had to work really hard to build this character because, quite honestly, she's nothing like me. I mean, when I started out in this business, I was like, move aside.
Right.
Here's my music. Here's my style. This is the way I dance. This is who I am.
I know who I am.
I know who I am. And, you know, Allie is just like, she's jaded and she's over it. And she's angry and sad and depressed. And she thinks that there's nothing left for her. And it's his love for her that gives her wings to fly.
Well, if you haven't seen it, see A Star Is Born. You are remarkable. Everybody is in it. You look so glamorous tonight in your dress, and your jewels are incredible.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What do I need to know about them?
These are Tiffany's diamonds. Wow. And I'm wearing Couture Valentino. Beautiful. And some Giuseppe Zanotti, you know, giant platforms.
It's wonderful to have you here tonight. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Gaga.
much.